I've applied for Chevening 4 times now. The first was in 2014 and 2015 and 2016 and then 2017. So as you can imagine, I really wanted this thing, so I was prepared to wait for as long as it would take. So I'm lucky that it finally came, and glory to God. One is that we have always insisted that you guys really need to read the website. It has all the information you need. So I would challenge each of you to go back, read, and read. Try to internalize, understand, draw a map, do whatever it will take to really understand the information and what they want, because really that's the core of the whole thing. And having done that, there are things that you're going to flag out as what's important. That's in work experience, references. You'll need to do a course, to choose a course, the universities, and of course the essays. I will start with the essays because it's the most important part and perhaps the most demanding. In my case, I gave it some effort, and I will advise that for the essays, you need to connect the past, the present, and the future. By that I mean that connect what you did at undergraduate level, connect what you currently do, if you have any relevant courses that you have done, if you have any volunteer opportunities that you have been part of, if there is anything that is relevant that you've done that you want to add to this that would add your application some power, please do. And most importantly, connect it with what you want to do. In case you are successful with Chevening for next year, what do you want to do? And connect that with what you are currently doing and what you did. And most importantly, look at what the British government are doing in collaboration with the Kenyan government. This you can find from the DFID website. Look at their priority areas and then connect whatever you want to do. Connect your essays, connect your story with that line, because it gives you more credence. Also, look at what's happening in the media that relates to your course or to your area of expertise. Look at research papers that I've done. Look at what's been presented in conferences. Then tie that up, because it creates the impression that you really know what you are doing. You're really passionate about what you want to do, and it also shows that you have the ability to follow through any commitment. As for the references, I would suggest that you choose people that you really know, people that you trust, and people who trust you and know your abilities, and people who support your cause. Have people who will put in good words for you, because when the competition gets really tight, they just may use the references to either take you in or out. For the course choices, like I said, connect your past, your present, and future. It makes it easier to do the essay. And for the universities, of course, do some research, because you'll notice that most of those universities offer a lot of those courses. So you'll want to justify why you chose one over the other. So look at the webometric rankings for unis. Look at the researches being done. Look at perhaps what the alumni are doing, and reference that in your choice of universities. I did that with Glasgow. By the way, Glasgow University was declared the Scottish Uni of the Year 2017 and also 2018. So I used that to my advantage in this application. And finally, I would talk about just owning your story, because when it gets to the interview stage, anybody can write any essay, but at the interview stage, you really must demonstrate that it is you who wrote that essay, that you really own that essay, that story was yours, not anybody else.